Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are excited to see some car content. I'm at a CarCulture show here in Houston. We got some awesome cars to check out, so let's go. Alright guys, so right in front of me is a MCLAREN 620R. It is basically the track version, the ultra track version of the MCLAREN 570S. It's based off the GT4. You can see it has center seats. So it uses a bunch of racing technology directly from the GT4 race car, and it's actually the most powerful car in the McLaren Super Series at 612 horsepower from its 3.8 liter twin turbo V8. But you can just see from the interior, this car has a lot more exclusivity because you can see this carbon fiber, this blue carbon fiber in the car here. See the 6-point harness, the roll cage. The interior is pretty much stripped, so you can see there's no floor mats, anything. You have this massive rear wing to produce downforce as well. All these vents. You have front louvers to alleviate the tire pressure that builds up at high speed. Front canards. You basically have a longer front splitter. You also have the nostrils that are found in the GT4 race car as well. They're a little bit smaller in the 620R than they are in the GT4 race car. But overall, this thing is a beast. Basically trades civility for ultra track focused speed. And you can also see this carbon fiber roof scoop, which looks amazing as well. Speaking about the carbon fiber, I want to point out, look at that. That's the blue carbon fiber on this car. I cannot imagine how much that costs, because it looks beautiful, it looks stunning. That's something you see, this carbon fiber, this is something you see on a Ultra Series McLaren, not a Sports Series car, so that must have been a massive option. All right, and so building upon the 570S, here you have the 600 LT. This McLaren, the 600 LT, came out actually before the 600 or the 620R, and this was meant to be the track focused version of the 570S, but then they decided to take it a step even further and come out with the 620R. So this car is a little bit less power than the 620R, and you can see it has the top mounted exhaust. They actually had to coat this wing with a special coating to make sure that the wing doesn't burn when the exhaust is shooting flames, which is pretty fascinating. And you can just see this spec also has the center seats as well, so that's an expensive option. Overall, this spec is kind of crazy as well. Just like on the 620R, it has the louvers to alleviate the pressure that gets built up in the wheel wells. But overall, this is a crazy, crazy spec. All right, so this is my next favorite car here at the show. It is a Lamborghini SQUADRA CORSE Gallardo. There's only 4 of these in Houston, Texas. Only 4 of these versions in yellow in all of Texas. There's only 15 in yellow. Dave from DDE has one of these, pretty much same exact spec. And you can also see here, you can see the 50 number, basically meaning there's only 50 SQUADRA CORSEs in the world. And this essentially is the track focused version of the Lamborghini Gallardo. You can see from the interior on the doors are fully carbon fiber. The handbrake is all carbon fiber as well. The mirrors are carbon fiber. The wing is carbon fiber. The engine cover is carbon fiber. This whole thing is just fully fleshed out in carbon fiber. And then you have the tricolore Italian flag, which is beautiful as well, just to top it off. Basically starts at the front end side of the car, trails all the way back, swoops up to the engine intake on the side. But yeah, another very, very special car and another beautiful one.
Hey guys, sorry for the quick interruption, it's Patrick here. Like an idiot, I forgot to film some cinematic shots of this car and introduce it, so I'll do that now. It is an E92 BMW M3, and this is our friend basically taking us through the modifications he did to the car, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Now, this is dialed back. You can't move this car. I mean, it's you can't. It's actually not. It's not turned up. So I got it for the street.
Yeah.
So it's got a tune, and then it's got a Euro tune in the transmission because it adds more slip going around the corners because the US tune isn't as aggressive.
Oh.
So it's like, it's how many degrees of slip it'll hit before your traction control come on.
Okay.
Because when you're starting out the track, you want to keep your traction control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I pull the seats out just for safety because I put the
Roll cage in it and the fire extinguisher as well.
Fire extinguisher, and it was literally for safety.
We're 6-point harness, yeah.
Regulation.
Okay.
Nobody does this.
And that wing is huge.
So that's an interesting setup. So that's the surge tank. So I put that on because I just went, the tanks are saddle tanks, and so you're going around high-speed corners, it sloshes the fuel up, you'll cut it out. And I almost got hit doing that, so I put that thing on. So it pulls fuel from a tank, it's got an overflow, and then it pushes up the rail, and the pressure is 75 psi in the fuel. So it doesn't short it.
Seriously.
So it took me half a tank to come down here. Half a tank. Bro.
And where's the, so the wing is mounted?
Yeah, so it goes through here, and that's actually on the, you know, it's interesting. It just goes on there.
Okay.
That's what happened. When I did that, I used so much more fuel. I've heard when they use like
You have these front canards right here that's producing downforce. You have the front splitter that's producing a bunch of downforce. Supercharged.
pad is. I don't know if you can see it. That is. The pads like this thick. They're like endurance pads, and they're just a different compound right now. So I changed the brakes, changed the tires, and so I got a whole. I got 3 sets of tires.
Oh wow! Yeah,
I'm such an idiot.
You have
And
pilot.
all the control links were all changed. So I changed all the. I got a picture of that.
What suspension are you running?
So it's MCS 2 ways.
Okay.
So you got the rebound and control set up, so you can change the handbrake right now.
Okay.
And then the springs are HD. I forget. The change of control are the sway bars. I literally had to drop the back transaxle in the subframe to get to the sway bar. And I do this in my garage.
No way. That's the way to do it.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and like always, I hope you guys have a good day.